Hello everyone, I am on top of a horse. So, I realized on YouTube I put a lot of information about Costa Rica and just about some like life stuff. So I wanted to, I've mentioned this a few times, but I wanted to fill everybody in what I've been doing here and kind of what my new venture has been over the last few months. So I started a business here. It's called Mindful Horse Connection. Oh, and we're stopped again. And so it is what it says it is. It's Mindful Horse Connection. So I do tours, I teach kids lessons, and really make like custom experiences for people. But most importantly, I make sure that the horses are listened to, that the people are connecting with them first. And the way that I work with my horses is never in a forceful nature. A lot of times, I teach people the correct handling about horses' responses, and like right now, Carmelo here doesn't want to move, and that's okay. He's looking at these cows, and he kind of does this. They have the fight, flight, or freeze, which I can get more into in other videos. But as I've done my own research and learned about horses, some might look at this and just think, oh, he's being stubborn. But the way I work with them is I let him have his time. I give him some petting, encouragement, and then when he's ready to move forward, he will. And that's okay. So there's a lot of techniques that I use with the horses that are always gentle and positive, and I hope that eventually these can rub off into the community here about how people can develop a new relationship with horses, whether people are riding for the first time. He's so curious and cute. He likes to look at these. He wants to look at the baby cows. Whether they're riding for the first time or if they're a horse owner. So kind of redefining that relationship and how that we can relate to them. And I noticed me and him have developed such a connection just by these gentle techniques. And we still do what we need to do, but in a gentle way. I don't need to force him into anything, and I let him do it on his own time. So yeah, that's kind of the sum up. I just kind of had to go into there because he was stopped. And how I kind of handle that. I mean, I'm just going to let him look at the cows. I'm not in any rush. It's no big deal. And when he's ready, he knows which direction we're going. He'll move forward. He's not being stubborn. He's not being mean. Horses are very, they're prey animals. They're very sensitive. It's self-preservation. He wants to make sure there's not any danger. Or he's just really looking at those cute little cows playing. And that's all right. Okay, so yeah. So my business, awesome. So maybe if some of you guys have been following my videos. So yeah, moved here to Costa Rica over 4 years ago. I did a lot of different things. I did the whole teaching English online. I worked here in Costa Rica at a venture therapy company. Then I started working online. So a lot of people say, oh, working online, that's pretty vague. As a virtual assistant. So I just started kind of picking up clients through word of mouth here and there. And now I got to a point, now my daughter's 2.5. I got some of my energy back. Some of my focus now is more on my passions, and that's when the horses and people aspect came back to me, I would say like under a year ago. And I was like, I want to work with horses and people. So oh, there we go. See, now we're moving. I let him do his thing. He knows. I'm just a normal human who moved to a foreign country. I had a baby. I'm a single parent. I'm not one of those people who has like a bajillion Instagram followers. I mean, feel free to follow me if you want. I don't post that often, but I guess I do more stories. Oh, and we're stopped again. That's okay. That's just the way he is, and I'm okay with that. So normal people can do it too, and that's what I want to share with everyone is that, I have a degree in social work. I went to college for 4 years in the United States, in Virginia. I got my degree in social work. And I mean, I guess what I liked about that is I like helping people. So now I'm kind of getting back more into that. But I think that we all possess a wide range of skills that we can use if we want to make a leap like this. So, yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit, I guess, more of my working background and the new business that I've started, which I'm super excited about. It's been going really well, and I can say it's going really well because I've been putting a lot of good positive energy into it, and it's my passion, so I love doing it. So I've just really enjoyed watching all the things click into place with this business, and it's been really exciting. So, yeah, Mindful Horse Connection, located in Rica. I mean, I run it out of my home. There's pasture. I mean, I literally live near like all these pastures. It's just, so the horses are close. The beach is right down the road. It's been really fun. All right, buddy, let's go. Let's see if we can get him moving. Okay, he's moving. So yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to share. I just wanted to kind of share a little bit about my journey about, moving to a foreign country, doing the working online, also tapping into what my passions are and what they always have been. And for me, it's been horses and helping people. So it's like, well, I can do both at the same time. They match perfectly. So, and then after this video, I'm going to share some clips that I have on my phone of like working with people with the horses. It's been really fun. I do a lot of work on the horses or off the horses. I think a lot of the work is done on the ground, forming that connection with the animal, which is really beautiful. Maybe we're not going that way. We're trying to go this way. We're going to a new place. Before I go into other videos here, again, if this is your first time watching, if you have any questions about coming to Costa Rica, things like that, I got some other stuff coming up too, which is going to be a much grander scale than just Costa Rica stuff. But, so yeah, if you have any questions about coming here, planning a trip, planning an extended stay, planning a move, my contact information will be down below in the description box. Feel free to reach out for my services and getting all these questions answered for you. And one more thing, another part of the work that I'll be doing, which I'm sure will grow, will be to be helping some of the horses that are in this community. I've just seen some that are pretty neglected. So I would like to change that. And I will actually share a little clip of next of me with the herd. And I'm just seeing that some of them are just not very well taken care of. So definitely as the business grows, this is something that is a major goal of mine, is to be helping these horses. I already have my eye on one. I think the owner would probably let it go for a few, like what, $200-300. So little by little, let's let it grow, let it flow. Having a little horsey love fest. Say hello. Say hi.